what was passed is that we should have a leadership that will represent the voices of children from across the 15 counties. So the leaders that you see here today, these are children that were elected from parliamentarians, and now we call them chairs and co-chairs from across the 15 counties. And each of the chairs and co-chairs from the counties were elected from their community to the district level and the county level. For example, you have Grand Bassa. It means Grand Bassa County has to go through several elections from the district of county and then make up a 30 national parliamentarians, meaning 2 persons from each county came to the national level to elect the voices that will represent the children of Liberia and the best interests of children. So, ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Cyrus, we want to say thank you for representing the voices of Liberian children and for being a good leader. Under Cyrus' leadership, now the Liberian Children's Forum is in the national budget. 60,000 that has been an advocacy for so many years. From Stephen Kalimu to Emmanuel Boblet to Faustina Gompa to Regine and the rest of the other children that now adopt that had the honor to serve the Liberian children, that has been a platform for us. So Honorable Cyrus and our leadership, we want to say thank you. The Liberian children are honored, and it was a privilege to have you as a leader representing the voices of Liberian children. You can shake the hands of the elected officials and please have your seat after that. Please keep coming. And I said the representative. And it's amazing to see how peacefully he's turning over power. Thank you so much. To tell you that the future is in good hands. The future of Liberia is bright. Because we have children who know how to transition power peacefully and to guard the elected official. These are the children that thousands of children from across the country decided that they want them to represent their voices for the next 1 year. To be speaker, they will need your support or to serve on this national leadership. They'll go, some of them will go back from their counties. You have Roberto, he's from my TV, but he's going to be here at his national office. Usually when you are elected, you have to move from your county to come to Roberto to live. And it means you have to be engaged in the press to talk about the issues affecting Liberian children. You have to work with UNICEF. The rest of the other children, she's from Grand Bassa County. Some of them are from one county, some of them are from 5 areas. All the 15 counties are represented on this leadership. Why am I saying this before the oath of office? Whenever we say children's participation matter, and that's why the children's law guarantees the rights for these children to represent the voices of Liberian children. They do not have the resources. So if your organization is hosting a program in Monrovia, invite the Children's Forum. If you are in Banga, if you are in Grand Bassa, invite them. Imagine these children when they go over the radio and they're talking about the rights and responsibility of children, and also encouraging parents. So it's not just about the day of the African child that we're going to serve for 1 year, but that 1 year will only be possible, it will only be successful if each and every one of you partners, the Ministry of Gender, and everyone can invest in them. So Honorable Speaker, I'm a small advocacy, I do that over to the Thank you very much. So what is going to happen is when I say there's a place you call your name, they say I do solemnly swear. So this is how it's going to go. You say I, then if your name is Sata Shari, or your name is Sata Shari, call your name. He said, do solemnly and sincerely promise and swear that I will truly and faithfully and to the best of my skill and knowledge execute the power and trust imposed in me by the Liberian National Children Representative
solemnly, sincerely promise,
and swear that I will truly and faithfully, and to the best of my skill and knowledge, execute the power and trust imposed in me by the National Children Representative Forum and the Children of Liberia, to work to the best of my ability. So help me God. Honorable Minister,
Well, those were the officials of the National Children, as the Liberian National Children Representative Forum, taking office in celebration marking the day of the African Child 2024 celebration.
Thank you, Ms. Satashani. Remarks evoked by Roberto X. Cooper Jr., the Speaker-elect of Liberia National Children's Forum. Clap for him.
Thank you. Our Honorable Minister of Gender, Children and Social Protection, Honorable Webby Harris Cully, our partners, hardworking and international local partners, the Liberian Child Protection Network, the veterans community of the Liberian National Children's Representative Forum here present, elected chairs and co-chairs and leadership of the 15 counties of the Liberian National Children's Representative Forum, the veterans community of the Liberian National Children's Representative Forum, formerly Children's Parliament, elected chairs and co-chairs and leadership of the 15 counties of the Children's Forum of Liberia, the child welfare officers here present, our beloved parents, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am Roberto Jr., the chairperson of the Miami Children's Representative Forum and your 11th speaker of the Liberian National Children's Representative Forum. Firstly, let me take this time to thank the Lord for his many blessings upon my life and the lives of all children in Liberia and across the world at large. Today, I would like to use this medium to say to all children across Liberia, welcome to this long awaited 11th leadership. To the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection, the Child Protection Network in Liberia, I'm using this medium to confirm our commitment and readiness to work for the interests of all children in Liberia. On this joyous day, the Day of the African Child, it is an honor to stand before you all on behalf of my team and the children of Liberia, representing and upholding the great interests of all children in Liberia. I'm filled with the excitement and hope, knowing that we now have the opportunity to serve and represent the great interests of all children in and out of Liberia. As we commemorate this day under the global theme, Education for All Children in Liberia and in Africa, the time is now. Let us remember all of the struggles and sacrifices that have brought us this far. At this moment, I will ask that we please rise to observe a moment of silence for the fallen soldiers and fighters that have dedicated their time, services, and the treasures to the children of Liberia and Africa at large. Thank you. You may be seated. Let us remember, as we celebrate this day, the struggles and sacrifices that the children children of Liberia and the world at large have fight to bring us this far. From the domestication of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, to the Roberto uprising, to the African chapter on the rights and welfare of children, and to the struggle for the passage of the Liberian 2011 Children's Law, the Liberian Children's Representative Forum, formerly Children's Parliament pledge that we have remained a staunch champion of children's rights across the African continent. Honorable Minister, fellow parliamentarians, I can assure you that with our leadership, we will make sure that the children of Liberian rights are being protected and their voices is being heard across the worldwide. The Day of the African Child serves as a reminder, and most importantly, focus on issues and challenges and commitments to the children's interests of Liberia. As the National Speaker of the Children's Parliament, I pledge to work along with my team tirelessly with my challenges faced, even though there are more to come, but we pledge to work for the interests of children across this nation. For this, I ask for all of your support to our partners, supporters, children of Liberia, members and former parliamentarians of the Children's Forum, for us to please come together and focus on making sure that the Liberian children's rights, their protection, and their interests is being high on our agenda. With your support, we can make sure that all children in Africa, all children in Liberia can have access to quality education, good health care, and better opportunities to track towards their full potential for the betterment of our country tomorrow. To all contestants of the Liberian National Children's Representative from just ended elections, I want to say congratulations to you all. The beauty of elections remains, the beauty of democracy remains, but in every election we must have a winner. And with that, I do ask that we please put aside all of our children's political differences and set aside a goal to make sure that the Liberian children's interest in all children in Africa, that voices can be heard and we can achieve this. Together, I believe that we are stronger, and together, I believe that we can make a change. And the change is in our hands as children to keep this country moving forward with the future. With this, I ask for all of the supports, the partners, ministers, ambassadors, that we all can make sure that the Liberian children's voices are heard across the worldwide. On this note, kindly permit me to appoint the National Press Secretary of the Liberian National Children's Representative Forum in honor of Honorable Queen Soul. Note, additional appointments will be made in the following days to come. With this, we ask that every one of us keep our time, keep our treasures, keep our attention to the best interests of all children, because with your support, we can make sure that the Liberian children receive the best, and we can make sure that their voices are heard in decision-making processes. Long live the children of Liberia, and we hope to work with you all during our endeavors. Thank you.
be a selection by one of the
I've
children.
already been introduced, but I'll do it again. I'm Patricia Tito Bang, and I'm a singer. And I'm going to be doing a song, We Are the Word, by Michael Jackson.
Focus on Liberia at the Ellen Johnson Ministerial Complex. The celebration marking the Day of the African Child 2024. My name is Gwendolyn Dorado. Right now we're taking a song from one of the children here. And the song is entitled, We Are the Word.